Pitcher in this game, Grant Holmes. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
The 1-0. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. One up, one down. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second safely.
Waste no time there. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Here is Freddie Freeman. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. The other way. Down the line, and it's foul. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one ripped. White, long run on his horse. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Grant Holmes. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Spencer Schwellenbach.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Will Smith to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Pulls that one foul. And that one hammered way back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Max Muncy in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. Brings it in for the third out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Braves coming up. Back here in Atlanta and on the hill, Roki Sasaki.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
1-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball to the right side. Handles, throws to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at-bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Zips it across, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aaron Bummer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And the leadoff man aboard. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. That's in there. That's strike 1. Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Gets the strike. That was the sweeper.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. One away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Doubled his first time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. And here's Freddie Freeman. Doubled his first time up. That one misses. Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
The Dodgers threatening. That's a ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count. Bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
To third. Base hit. One run is in. And he can't come up with it. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Manager out of the dugout. New pitcher for the Braves, Angel De Los Santos.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Two on, one out. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. So they're at the corners now. And up to the plate is Will Smith. This one smoked. Could be trouble. 1 run is in. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Muncy to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. White on the move. Squeezes it. And that is that. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. Bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Up and in, ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Betts whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And that misses. And that is ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. Dives, and he can't hang on. And into second easily with a two-out double. So two down, and now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at second, two down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fought off foul. And a good eye there.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And that is that. A double in the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
That one hit the knees for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Pierce Johnson appears to be getting loose. Elder also getting ready. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, that would have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. One gone, runner at first. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball there. De Los Santos in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. De Los Santos checks over to first, and he's back. Conforto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Wow, he just showed right there why he's known for having one of the best arms, one of the elite arms in the league. Man, that runner had a big lead at first base. You usually don't get thrown out, but this guy's such a great...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Eli White. So they turn to their closer, Tanner Scott.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Scott ready to fire now. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down looking. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That's through there for a strike. One out, bases empty. Just missed. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And it remains 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Braves down to their final out. Here's Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time. And that's in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is outside.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here is Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. Good eye right there.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. They get frozen.
The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. And that'll do it. Sasaki with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.